bioaccumulation of toxic substances, pollution of the aquatic environment, high rate of dilapidation of soil texture and structure, health hazards, high level of imbalance in the ecosystem, and a high level of toxicity in humans and the environment are some of the challenges caused by oil bunkering across the nation. It's about 30 minutes from the Obuaku city center to this thick forest. This forest, located in Obuaku Okwa West local government area of Abia State, can be referred to as the Abia Creeks. It harbors these illegal oil refiners whose activities have adverse effects not only on aquatic lives but on the entire environment. With many holes dug almost a meter away from each other, it does appear that this business is a collective one. But more worrisome is the fact that beyond the hazards associated with this kind of business, the community is left to suffer the loss of farmland and good drinking water as the land gets contaminated by the activities of these hoodlums. Some members of this community who spoke off camera to Arise News say their lives are endangered. The General Officer commanding Nigerian Army 82 Division, Major General Hassan Dada, speaking to newsmen after a tour of the forest, says 500 liters of raw crude are found in each of the locations, which he describes as endemic to the people and challenging to the nation's economy.
Discovered this another illegal refining site in Obuaku within the Okwa West local government area. As you can see, this is just one of the smallest refining tanks that is being used. Other we've been destroying them and taking them so they will not have access to it. To my right there, you can see a pit. So over almost 1 to 5 million liters or barrels of crude are being siphoned, which is actually not good for the economy of the nation, particularly for the environment.
He reveals that 13 more persons have been arrested in connection with the illegal oil bunkering, while issuing stern warnings to other persons involved to stop forthwith.
The warning is for them to just stop this, because at the end of the day, they may spend so many years behind the bar for any illegality they are doing.
An environmentalist, Mr. Christopher Igwe, while condemning the activities of the oil bunkerers, says despite the economic and health hazards, creating better employment opportunities will curb the challenge.
All governments should now do, including the oil companies that are managing this thing, compel them to provide facilities, provide education, provide health facilities, provide schools, provide water, provide electricity. Then you discourage people from going to do it themselves.
Abia State Commissioner for Environment Philemon Asonye says the degradation is much on farming, which is the economic mainstay of the community. He also reviews plans by the state government to guard against illegal bunkering activities.
He has some very serious economic sabotage to the nation and to the entire nation, to the state, because the oil derivation is based on production. So if our state's production are illegally taken away, you can't. What are you going to account to the federal that will give us a reasonable allocation and percentage? Some of them argue that is unemployment. But can somebody substantiate going to do illegal activity because there is unemployment? Nevertheless, our government is doing everything to make sure that youths are employed.
Beyond reading these creeks, a sustainable plan of action is required to put an end to oil theft and the attendant economic sabotage. Nora Okafor, Arise News.